Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is talk about the money. How much does it cost to get started? So if you're not sure how much it costs, please make sure you click on Join Us like I just did, and you will see right here how much it costs. So it's $149.95 one-time investment to get started with a monthly overhead of $79.95 per month. And every year you pay $40, and it's going to take care of everything that I'm going to share with you. You can also let them know that you can bump it up and upgrade to an associate for $25, and you have the ability to gain weekly income and monthly residual income with sharing with other people how they can save and make money in the travel industry as well. Okay? Again, click on Join Us if you're not sure how much it costs. Make sure you do that ahead of time before you sit down or go online with anybody. Okay? So, let's role play. Well, I'm so excited. Again, my name is Nicole Harry. I'm excited to share with you what Traveris Global has to offer. We're all about the mind, body, spirit, and legacy. And to get started, it is a one-time investment of $149.95, and that's going to take care of all your travel needs. I'm excited to share more of the details on how that works. Then it's $79.95 per month that is tax deductible as well. So every month you're going to be able to have the state-of-the-art website that's already taken care of. It's turnkey. You do not have to take care of any maintenance or anything. Also, there's a virtual back office, and I'm going to share more on the value of what that $79.95 is taken care of. And then your annual of every year, $40. Now, if you want, you can also share with other people too. So if you like what I'm sharing with you and you want to, and you're thinking of a friend or a family member, a coworker that sees what you see, you have the opportunity to gain some weekly income and monthly residual income too. And that's a $25 upgrade, and you could become an associate with Traveris Global. So I'm first going to go with our travel. There are 3 different ways that you can receive income with booking travel with us. Now, the first way is our booking engine. This is a state-of-the-art booking engine that's powered by Priceline. Yes, and Booking.com. Are you familiar with them? Now, you want to ask them a question. Are they familiar? Do they know who Priceline is? Do they know who Booking.com is? Well, guess what? We're powered by them. And with us being powered by them, that means we have the same inventory as them, except we're now getting paid. We're going to receive 75% commission from the commission that is given when we book on our very own website, just like this. So from here, you're now going to pass the computer to your prospect and allow them to book a trip. If you're online, you're going to ask them, where would you like to go? Right? So let's just say, we're from New York. Yep, looks good to me. I'm just going to book a trip real quick, and I'm out of here. So you allow them to go through the booking engine, book a trip, flight's going to come first. And you could say, well, for demonstration purposes, but some people actually look at trips that they really want to go to. So you could do that. My internet's running very slow, but sometimes this happens, y'all. So it's okay to let the silence or allow it to just kind of process to go through. So you'll select the flight. Now we're going to select your return flight. All right, we're going to keep shopping because now we're going to check our hotel. We're going to take this out. Sometimes you want to take out that recent search and X that out because sometimes that ends up in your shopping cart. It's pretty weird. So we're going to search for a hotel. You allow them to go through this process, or again, if you are online, you're going through this process. Now this shouldn't take no less than 5 minutes, okay? So you scroll down, you ask them if they see a hotel of their choice that they like. And I'm going to choose this hotel here just because it was $444. I love my angel numbers. Thank you. And then you let them peruse and show them the beautiful pictures. You can go, ooh, that's really pretty. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, that looks like a lot of fun. Wouldn't this be great? So you could talk through the pictures and talk about, look and think, just envision yourself there. We call this imagination station. And if you kind of feel weird and you're like, I don't know what to say, and you don't have to go through all the pictures, you just want them to have a general idea, or you could just do this overview and allow them to see the pictures from there. Okay? All right. So, check availability. It looks like these dates, they're sold out. So, we could just pick a different date real quick. Check availability. And this happens sometimes, you know, and you're kind of like, oh no, on the spot, it doesn't work. Oh no, now I'm going to turn them off from my business. Nah, relax. It's okay. And it's okay to have that silence while you're trying to figure things out and move things along. No worries. That silence is not weird. Sometimes it's needed. So now we picked our hotel. We picked everything. We're going to view the cart. And then you can have them see your flight, hotel, everything, and that's what happens. And they generate 75% commission from the commission that is given. Well, what does that mean, Miss Harry? What if they ask me, what does that mean? Like, how does that work? What you can say is, well, let's just say your commission was $100. You get to receive 75% of that $100. That's the best way to break that down, okay? Then from there, you can exit out that window. You can go back to your main window with your website. You're going to scroll up and you're going to say, now let's log into our virtual back office. This is what our $79.95 is going to take care of as well. This is like a business in a box. Everything you need to operate your business will be back here. So here's all the awesome things that we have available. Again, we're going to focus just on the spirit, the travel side. The second way that I'm going to share with you on how you can receive income or by booking travel is becoming a certified travel agent with our Extreme Travel University. There are about 7 different modules that you will go through. And no worries, you don't have to be an expert. I'm not an expert at all. When I first got started, I had an interior design background. And here I am 7 years later, I learned a lot about travel. Now, once you're done, it takes anywhere from 7 to 8 hours, depending. What's really great is that there's no time constraints on how long it takes, how long you take to do your training or when you would like to start your training as well. Once you're done, your certificate's gonna pop up right then and there, and you're able to post and let everybody know, guess what? I am a certified travel agent, and come book with me. It's a great grand opening for your business. Okay. So once you are certified, you're now gonna have full access to our vendors and suppliers. You're gonna be able to book with anyone and everyone around the world. This is your booking desk. So once you're an agent and you booked a trip for someone or even yourself, you're going to log it into your booking desk. This is how you're going to generate your commission, and the commission is going to be linked to you. Everything you do to generate income with your business is going to go directly into your virtual e-wallet. Your e-wallet is like your bank account within this business. You can link it to your bank account as well, and you can ask for the withdrawals to go directly to your personal account, or you can leave it back here. Either way, but it's a great way to make some money with this business. Okay, so do any of these vendors and suppliers look familiar to you? Now you want to show them these vendors and suppliers because this is something that they can relate to. These are companies that they're familiar with, like Carnival, Norwegian, Royal Caribbean, Apple Vacation, Disney, and so much more. You're able to point these out and let them know that you get to book directly with them and you generate a commission. Isn't that awesome? Then I like to go to Golden Ticket and let them know, hey, we're not just about hotel, resorts, flight, car rentals, cruises. We also do dining tours, theater events, concerts, sporting events, and so much more. Whatever you like to do in sports and entertainment and travel, we're able to take care of that for you and gain a commission and write it off, even if it's for ourselves. Now, the third way that you're able to receive income with Extreme Travel is with our wholesale rate condos, resorts, and villas. Really love it because you're able to really see the inside and gain some cool access for weekly stays in so many different various locations. Now, when you're doing this, again, having that pause is really good because it allows you to actually slow down, collect your thoughts as well, and allow them to really comprehend everything that you're saying right now because it's a lot of information. But when you go to your resorts, make sure you go to the 12 months in advance because you want to be able to show them the variety of all the different locations. And again, this is where you get to give them the wheel again. You're going to ask them, what type of trip would you like to take? These are the locations right now. Allow them to pick a trip. All right, let's see what months that trip is available. Because sometimes, you know, it could be funny. You're like, oh, well, when do you want to pack your bags? And there's only 1 month there. So then you just say, well, let's see what month is available. So then they pick their month, you select. All right, wow, we're gonna check out a villa in Costa Rica. So now you're gonna select into it. I don't really talk about the villa in this page. I talk about the villa in the next page because this page has more information, allows them to view the pictures, and it just gives them more of an insight to what they're looking at, okay? And I zoom in because I have a Mac, I can zoom in. So we're going to check out this villa. What I love about our resorts and our villas is that it lets us know about the on-site amenities that are available, nearby activities, and it gives us information about our location, where we're staying, how many rooms, the resort information, and even driving directions too from major airports. So you get to see, you know, how long does it take to get to and from. Again, you want to let them see the beautiful pictures. Look at that poolside. That looks great. Just imagine yourself sitting in a chair, enjoying a drink. And basically, you're just going to go through the pictures and allow them to explore. And you guys just play Imagination Station again. Then you're going to scroll down and you're going to say, well, let's book it. Let's see how much it's going to cost us. Now, again, I don't like to explain anything in this format because it can be a little confusing. I like to explain it in the breakdown because this really breaks it down. Now this is more of our wow factor. Y'all know I like to have fun, okay? I'm actually being pretty monotone right now. I'm not all hyped up as usual. But, oh, okay. Let me focus. Moving forward. Okay, so I also like to whip out my handy dandy calculator for this. Now, if you're in person, you can use your cell phone or you can use your computer. And I like to use my computer. Ooh. Grab the calculator. And it's okay if you're stumbling a little bit, you notice. And I'm not going to edit any of this because I want you guys to see how real this is. Because this is what happens sometimes when you are actually sitting down with somebody or when you're online. So just know you don't have to be perfect. Just go with the natural flow and take your time, okay? In the beginning. Then you'll start getting into rhythm and you will be able to do the closer look in 30 minutes. Then you'll be able to do the closer look in 20 minutes. You know, 15, 20 minutes is a great closer look. But don't rush it so much that you're missing some of the great values about this business. Just continue to practice and to get into flow. Some people will actually record themselves doing the closer look, so then they're seeing how they're flowing and how much time they're taking too. That's a great way to practice so you can get into and grow into the 15-20 minute range of doing the closer look. So now you're going to take out your calculator, and as you can see, the commission control maximum. So how I explain this is I keep it very simple, and you guys can keep it simple too as well. You can use these examples here and breaking it down. But I like to really go in deeper. I like to actually say, okay, if it's $8.19, the maximum price, and it looks like our control rate, I don't click on these buttons because I notice it takes too long to bring it down to 0. And I don't feel like talking to my prospect and clicking on this button forever. So instead, I'm going to grab the calculator. And now that we changed it, it's at 88.96. Subtract 81.96. So what we're doing is we're subtracting our commission to see what our rate is without the commission. Because now this format is a little different, okay? So I'm going to explain to you guys so you all understand this more, and then I'm going to show you, do an example on how I explain it to the prospect, if that helps. Okay, so this price is $737 to stay for an entire week, Christmas holiday for 4 people. Now you want to break down the entire 7 nights studio, 4 people, Christmas holiday. So you divide that number by 4 equals, that's $184.25 per person for an entire week. That is awesome. In Costa Rica, my friends. That's a wow factor. Now when you break that down, you stay in that silence. Let that marinate for a minute. In fact, a good thing to do is you stop and take a sip of your water and enjoy your water for a minute while they are wowed over that price, okay? Okay. So now you're going to zero that out. So if our price, another thing you want to do is now you can let them know, and you're going to learn this in training too. Let them know in training you'll learn more on the different ways I'm marking this up, because you also want to find out what prices are out there, because this is maximum suggested sale price. So you definitely want to Google and find out those same dates, how much it costs, and how much it costs in here, so then you'll know what type of markup you can do as well. So for example, we're going to use this $82.96 markup. All right, so that's how much they're going to receive when they book this trip. Isn't that pretty cool? Or else they can go for the $737 or whatever the price was before. So that's a great way that you'll be able to receive income or travel and save on your trips too as well with our wholesale rate condos, resorts, and villas. So like I said with you guys, I'm going to share with you now what I say. Let me bring my calculator back. What I say during the closer look. So let me get back into performance mode. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down the price. Isn't this awesome? This is a villa in Costa Rica, and this is during the holiday for Christmas, and it's for 7 nights. So your price right here, our price, the maximum suggested sale price is $819.54. Subtracted, now, hold on, let's make sure we refresh this. Hold up. Did you guys see that? How's it now $233.08? That's weird. And this happens. So if this throws you off, just jump back on. Okay, because this real talk. Again, I'm not going to edit anything because this is what really happens. So let's go back to our $819.54. Our commission control, we can make $233 from this and 8 cents. So you can let them know, well, let's add that $233, 8 cents equals $1,052.62. Divide that by 4 people. It is $263.15 to go to Costa Rica for Christmas for an entire week, y'all. Wow. That is still a wow factor, and you're taking home $233.08. Beautiful. So that's how I explain that, and I break it up. And you could even divide that by the 7 nights, and that equals $37.59 per person per night. Isn't that so cool? So that's how you do the math on that, okay? And you want to make sure you understand that and you break it down like that, because you're able to really show them the wow factor. So if you need to pause, rewind, watch over and over and over again, please do, so then you can get into your flow and you can understand how this works. If you have questions, make sure you go to somebody or ask somebody on the team if they know how to break this down into simple terms, so then you feel comfortable breaking it down as well, okay? But remember, practice makes perfect. All right, so then I like to go back to our vendor list and scroll down to our suppliers. I usually like to hide our information because I don't want anybody to, take it down or anything. So you kind of like just scroll up a little bit, and then you break down what you just explained. So I summarize the 3 different ways that you get to get paid. So I'm gonna role play now. All right, so now that I shared with you the 3 different ways that you're able to receive income with joining us. The first way was with our booking engine that's powered by Priceline. That's where you generate the 75% commission from the commission that is given. Then the second way that you can receive income is becoming a certified travel agent. That's when I walked you through our virtual back office and the training that you're able to receive with a certificate. Having that will grant you access to our CLIA and our IATA number. Our CLIA and our IATA number. Now with that, those are travel credentials to show that you are a true travel agent and you're able to receive commission, you're able to travel at a travel agent rate and receive some awesome benefits becoming a travel professional. You're also able to receive certificates in so many various different niches too. So you have the whole world in your hands. Now you're able to gain 75% commission from the commission that is given. You also have the ability to mark up on your travel commissions as well, not only with our wholesale rate condos, resorts, and villas, but also with our vendors and our suppliers too. And then our 100% commission, which you were able to see with going to Costa Rica. So, any questions from there? Now, I like to ask questions from there because that's a lot of information with showing them how they're able to receive the income with booking travel with us. Now, you're going to make sure you're practicing this, of course, and if you're doing a closer look and you're with a prospect and you have your mentor or coach on the line, on standby, waiting for you to call after you're done with the closer look, you do not have to ask, do you have any questions? Because you will do that at the end. Now, if you're with a mentor or coach, sitting down with them and you're at a sit down, then you can ask and you'll look at that person to eye, so you are having that conversation together so they can answer some questions. But again, if you're not seasoned in this and you're in the beginning stages of doing this, just don't ask if you have any questions. Just go ahead and continue and move forward to showing them the travel club. Okay, so those are various different ways that I'm just sharing with you guys for the different levels that everyone's growing into. So I go back to the back office and then I say this. All right, so now that you've learned the 3 different ways, now I'm going to show you our exclusive membership trips that we have available. Really excited about our travel club because we have so many different things and access, or vacations and access too, actually. Let me do that again. Okay, so the next thing I do is moving forward into the travel club. So I start off like this. So now that I've shared with you the 3 different ways that you're able to receive income, now I'm going to share with you our exclusive membership trips. These are trips that you're able to take your friends and family along with you, and they change pretty often. So you can peek back here and see what trips they have available and what trips have been switched out too. Do any of these vacations look pretty enticing to you? Well, let's check out Rome and Italy. Again, you want to ask them, you want to give them the ball to see which vacation they want to check out. So here we are with Rome and Italy. That's 3 nights accommodated for $409 per person. No, this just does not include airfare. This just includes your hotel. So then you'll go through the pictures and you'll let them know, and they can see what's included and what's not included as well. And with you going to Rome and Italy, this is a great price because, that's nice, because you're mostly going to be sightseeing. And I'm a big bathroom snob and I'm filling the bathroom. That's nice. I like that. It's not bad at all for $406. Okay. Then the next thing I want to show you with our travel club is our Traveris Go. Traveris Go is so cool. Slicing prices in half. This is also included with your business. This is not an extra cost or fee or anything. So with this, you have your reward credits. With your reward credits, you're able to pay for your destinations and take trips with them. There's so much savings that you're going to receive with booking with Traveris Go. This is a perk for you for being a part of the business. This isn't for your clients. What's really awesome about this is that when you book in your back office with Traveris Go as a member, you have access to booking. Of course, you have access to booking and looking for that trip someplace else. If you find it someplace else, let's just say Orbitz for less, and it's the exact same thing that you booked, make sure within that 24 hours of booking, you submit a claim form and they will guarantee 110% back of a difference. Make sure you read the fine print and follow all the directions that's needed to receive that, okay? Then also, if you shop online, if you do gift cards, there's so many rewards and coupons that you can receive back here with your Traveris Go too. And shopping online, a lot of us do. And what I love about the shopping online is that you're able to go to Groupon. So, because everybody loves Groupon for their trips too, and you're able to receive a commission on Groupon too. You can actually, I learned this from one of our diamonds, Miss Elaine Harris shared with us, that you're able to go to that vendor directly and let them know, hey, I saw that you were on Groupon and you want to take that trip, and you can gain that commission too as well. Isn't that so cool? I know. So imagine gaining that commission as well, booking it in with your Traveris Go, and gaining the points as well and writing it off. That's ridiculous. I love this business. Yes. So here you are. You'll be able to sign in. You'll be able to book and do whatever you would like to do and shop online and generate your reward points. Yes. So you can allow your prospect to test drive this as well if you would like, or you can explain it just like that. And then you can say, what I would love to do is, now that I showed you everything about this business, I actually have one of my coaches, my mentor, or my senior business partner, you get to decide, waiting for us. I told them all about you, just one moment. You'll call that person, depending on your environment. You can have that person on speaker, or you can have headphones and you guys can both be talking and listening in too. And you'll basically do a 3-way call. All right? Okay, so I hope this helped you all in learning how to do the closer look and learning even more about your business as well. So this was a coaching video. We also have a video of what the closer look looks like straight through. We'll actually put on the video with Nancy Griffin doing the closer look, so then you guys can have an example of what that looks like as well. So thank you very much. I hope you all learned a lot, and many blessings, and enjoy learning more about your business.